Welcome back to the post-game show. That we have got J-Mac with us here tonight, though, and had a big game. Last week you got kind of a little break. Didn't carry it very much, but you got to tote the mail tonight. But just tell me about it tonight. You look quick and were able to break some big runs.
It was a personal game. This was a team that kicked us out of the playoffs last year, and we just wanted to come out and show that we could play, and we knew we could play, and we knew we could execute. We just wanted to be the most physical team on the field, and we knew if we came out fast, they wouldn't be able to respond to it. But that's a good organization. They had a good defensive plan. They had a good offensive plan. We just wanted it bad. We just wanted it.
And again, Woodruff has been a playoff team perennially every year, so it's not like you did this against another team. But just talk about tonight, your physical running. I counted one time you broke 6 tackles on one play and were able to get a big yardage there.
On that run, I was really trying to get my helmet up. I know it was over there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was trying to get my helmet up, but I couldn't get my helmet up. I was trying to see. I knew if I could get my helmet up, it would have been a touchdown, but I couldn't, and I was looking at the ground trying to run through people and stuff, and I just tried to score.
You finished the non-conference part of your schedule right now. When I was coaching, I used to call these the money games coming up, because this is where it all goes now, counting towards one of your goals, and that's to be region champions, though. But, you know, what are your thoughts on that, about finishing up the non-conference and getting into region play finally?
Man, finishing like that, man, that just lets you know, man, we're going to go in the region like a rocket. I don't want to say nothing about no teams. We're just going to go in the region and play ball. I don't want to get out of
the Cox Sports Broadcasting sponsor of the week this week was Sugar and Spice. I tell you, the Sugar and Spice backfield was getting the job done, though. But just talk about, you know, the two of you back there. Again, when you least expect it, then Kamajay throws the ball, and Scary Terry comes up with 3 touchdowns tonight.
Man, Scary Terry had himself a game tonight. But Kamajay just continues to get better every week. I just love seeing him improve. Like a whole bunch of people talked about him last year, but the way he just playing now, it's just amazing. Like, this man can pass. He can do it on his feet. He can do anything. I just love it. He just improving every week. He becoming more and more confident, and that's the kind of quarterback you want.
This team is fun to watch because the different things you can do, throwing the ball, running the ball, and all the different things there, though. But you're not going to believe me, but you asked Scary Terry, the last thing I told him before he left Wednesday night, I said, you're going to score an offensive touchdown before this season's over. I didn't know he was going to score 1 on offense and 2 on defense this week, though. So, again, good win tonight. Enjoy your weekend and look forward to getting in conference play next week. Thank you. All right. Welcome back to the post-game show. We're with Sugar Brackett Brannon right here of the Sugar and Spice backfield. Well, just a great effort tonight, not only running the ball, but throwing the ball. You had a touch. Scary Terry caught a touchdown pass there.
Yeah.
And, you know, I told him, the last thing I told him Wednesday night, I said, I promise you before the season's over, you're going to catch a touchdown pass. And little did I know that it was going to be the very next game, though. But just talk a little bit about what you saw. You ran it well, but, again, you were dead accurate on the passes, too.
You know, we came in this game, they knew they can't stop us in the run game. Nobody can. So we was like, we're going to run hard, we're going to pass it because we can pass now. So I was throwing the ball, and my teammates executed. So I can say.
The last time Woodruff came to this field, they ended your season last year. Was it a little bit payback time this year?
Yeah, our coaches, Coach Fleming, he's putting pictures of the scoreboard and on the field, on the practice field, on the locker room. So we was like, we got something to prove. We came out here fast and got the result we wanted.
Now, I paid you a compliment
Yeah.
on your throwaway ball tonight. I said last year he would have tried to make a play then, and it would have been good or bad. But I said you can see the maturity in his play that he just threw it away. He didn't have anything. But just talk a little bit about how far you've come since last year.
Oh, my God. I came far. Because Lemon told me I could be great, and we doing great things this year, my whole team. We doing great things. I was in the mini gym throwing thousands of balls every week. He was pushing me to be the best I can.
Well, you are doing great things because you are the leader of that team, and leaders are leading by example, though. But great game tonight. You've got the non-conference schedule over with. This is the time of season that I call the money time, because this is when you play for the hardware. Those other games were great. Wins and losses are great, but this is when you go for those region championship goals. But just talk about your feelings of the non-conference schedule and now about the opportunity to get in conference play.
It was fun. We should have went 6-0, but you know, everybody have games like that. Everybody lose. Everybody go perfect. We're not really worried about next week. We're worried about week 15. So, shoot, yeah.
Congratulations on a great game tonight. Look forward to seeing you Wednesday night. This is Sugar of the Sugar and Spice Express. Scary Terry! You man?
Oh, you lost this.
Put it in my helmet. Put it in my helmet.
Hi, welcome back to the post-game show. We've got the man of the hour, Scary Terry's in the house here today. We got Tristan Cromer. What was the last thing I told you leaving pizza on Wednesday night?
I was going to get an offensive touchdown.
I didn't know it was going to come this quick, but I said before this was over, that's the man who
told you
got
about
that
that, man.
touchdown.
Me and my interviews.
But, you know, you told me one of the big things, differences in your game was studying film. And that you had that, you told me they like to run a lot on first down and win the passing situations. That film study got you a pick 12 tonight.
Yes,
though.
sir. Yes,
but
sir.
just talk a little bit about that, what you were seeing out there.
I was just seeing, like, the mesh. I seen him pull the ball. I knew there was going to be a slant behind me. So I just sat back and waited, and it just came to me.
All right. Again, the defense shut them down. They got 2 late scores in there, but it's a chance to play everybody, though. But just, you know, y'all were clicking on all cylinders, and I think you kind of remembered what the last time they stepped on this field last year.
Yes, sir. Yeah, last year I did get Defensive Player of the Week.
Yes,
last
you
year
did.
against Woodruff. So,
well, Darren, I've been politicking. We may see you again. You may be getting another pizza and buffet sometime.
We never know.
soon.
We never know.
With 3 touchdowns tonight.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
you got one on both sides of the ball. Did you ever think you'd get one of those both in the same game?
No, sir. I thought I was just going to get an offensive one. I didn't know the picks was going to come, but they did.
You did. You kept them running. Great returns, and then just, you know, pretty much knew you were not going to be denied. You got to sniff the goal line last week in the rugby play, but I knew when you had those, I was already screaming, Scary Terry to the house, Scary Terry to the house.
Yeah, I was taking that one. Ain't nobody was gonna catch me.
All right, you finished non-conference now, and again, when I coached, I always call this the money games now, because this is where you play for the hardware. The other games you were playing to get yourself ready for this situation. But just talk about that, how you feel going into the money season right now with conference starting next week.
I feel great. I feel like we're gonna come out with a whole different energy. We're gonna be so much locked in because we know what we want and what we need to do. So I feel like we're just gonna come out and we're just gonna be better than ever.
Great game tonight. Scary Terry takes it to the house 3 times.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and I hope to see you at Pizza Inn again real soon.
Hopefully.
Good job.
Thank you.